IT Mate now, and the number of murders in the city of Indianapolis. The city's top cop says the plan to cut violence are working. IT Mate's Cody Fisher pressed him for proof today.
Chief Taylor tells me that he's proud of the decrease in the homicide rate, but he tells me 220 homicides so far this year is still way too high. What are the specific reasons that you see for the cause of the decrease?
Yeah, there's a number of variables in there. I think one of the things that encourages me, from a money standpoint is the mayor and the council have seen fit to give money to some of these grassroots organizations that are really trying to help with those numbers, the violence numbers. And I think the fact that more money is going to them is probably catapulted us to this point, but will then continue. And obviously the work of our officers.
Is the fix to reducing crime simply on the shoulders of law enforcement?
I've never thought that the solution was completely with law enforcement. I also never thought the solution was putting everybody in jail. I've often said that, I would much rather people decide not to commit a crime than us having to send them off somewhere, to prison or whatever, in order to try to correct that issue. But that's why I was encouraged about the mayor and the city county council giving money to some of those grassroots organizations that are trying to help with that. I believe that if we can keep people from committing those crimes in the first place, we're all in a better spot.
Moving into 2023, what are your top 3 priorities?
Well, obviously, continue to work on the murder rates and the homicide rates. To continue to drop those numbers is important. Making sure that the community totally understands that the men and the women, both the sworn and professional staff, are committed to them. And then probably for me personally, just the recruiting aspect of things, getting the department up to where the numbers that they need to be.
What makes a qualified candidate?
The basics are there, the 21, no felonies, valid driver's license. Those things are across the board for everybody. What we look for is people that are committed to the city, that want to see the city do well. I need them to be committed to being fair to all the public, regardless of race and those kind of things. But I think they're out there. I think I know they exist. It's just a matter of finding them, whether they're here in Indianapolis or elsewhere.
Chief Taylor says that the department is still roughly 200 officers shy of being fully staffed, which is why one of his main priorities in the new year will be to hire as many officers as possible to get them onto the streets so they can help protect you in the community. Reporting downtown, Cody Fisher, Wish TV, IT Mate.